Hi, Carol Mikowski here. I wanted to talk a little bit about expectations today. We've had 4 graduations between our two families this June, May and June, and brought to mind about expectations. And the reason is that through the graduation exercises and the speeches and what have you, came the messages, and one of the professors brought out, which I thought was a great thing, that there's a little buffer time here between the time when the kids are actually dependent. There's black flies and gnats around here, excuse me. Between being virtually dependent within a dependent situation, and then all of a sudden the next day they're graduates, and we have all kinds of expectations of them in terms of being independent, in terms of finances and making decisions and what have you. And I find that actually their decision-making capabilities still need to be developed. So I think we need to keep that in mind in terms of our expectations of these kids. They haven't had to make a lot of life's decisions. Most of them have been made for them, either by the school or by the parents or the family or whatever. And, now they're beginning to have to do that. So I think we need to give them a little space and a little help and support along the way in that area. Which brings me to business. I think when we take a look at our teammates, the people who are on our team, that in terms of expectations, we have to find out exactly where they're coming from, what their experience has been, and what their skill set is at this point, and where they'd like to go, and give them a little room and time to develop whatever it is that they need to do, and not expect them to know everything and have all this ready to roll, because it's just not going to happen. I know for myself, sometimes I get on the trainings, and the trainings are excellent. I know where the trainer is going. I understand the social media platform that they're talking about to an extent. But sometimes I just don't know how to get the very basics, technically speaking, going of what they're talking about. So all of what I've learned, I'm not able to put into practice until I learn the very basics, the technical piece, somewhere else. I have to go to learn that. So the expectation that I'm going to put that into effect tonight or tomorrow might not happen right away. So keep that in mind when you think of your own family, your kids, as they're graduating from schools, and in the business, the folks on your team and your downline. So I don't know, I hope this thought was of help to you, and as I say, excuse me for these bugs are driving me nuts. But have a good day, and I will see you on the next one. And in the meantime, feel free to jump on our newsletter. It is twowomenandalaptop.com. twowomenandalaptop.com. Bye now.